Hey, you guys, it's your boy Dirty Dan here. Today we are doing the Bump Boys 2K23 rating show as we will react to the ratings for WWE 2K23. I got Big IC here with me as we're about to look at this. I'm not gonna lie to you, Big IC. They probably were smoking whatever you're smoking because some of these ranks are fucking ridiculous.
The Bump Boys, bitch, you better bow down. Crunchers wanna hear the show, start the countdown. Don't be messing around, we ain't chasing no clout. Better shut your ass up before we put your ass down. Might get lumped up, taking verbal bumps, chump. We don't ever bite tongues, always keeping it a buck. Dan, Joe, and Will, they gon' change the game. Bump Boys podcast, it'll melt your brain. Y'all don't wanna see the flame, so don't spark the match. We like rookie Kurt Angle, make your ankle snap. Three amigos like Eddie, but don't lie, you steal. Only cheat when we gotta, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop. Yo!
If you haven't seen any of
I haven't seen any of them, so this is perfect. I'm going in this blind.
Okay. First up, last year did he go down or did he go up? 80?
I think he went up.
No, he did. Last year, that's the number.
I was gonna say, I thought, oh yeah, he did. Shit.
Yep. So cover the right side, and then the next one, Rey Mysterio. Last year, 90, extreme drop to 82.
Damn. Well, I mean, he hasn't done anything, and like he's not his old self anymore.
Oh no, definitely not. I would say definitely not. Like he's had a rough year. He definitely
no key victories.
Nope. R-Truth. They got rid of the 24th. Lowest in the game. Lower than every female. Lower than Dana Brooke.
Damn.
Rick Boogs. 75 went down from an 81 after an ACL.
That's kind of crazy, honestly.
He was on a huge push too before he got the ACL tear.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, damn. So you're gonna screw him over that? Well, I mean, technically he wasn't there for like half the year, so
yeah. China, I don't know how you can go up when you're a legend.
I guess
I guess
when you go up against this sort of roster,
yeah,
maybe.
I don't know. Sami Zayn, 84.
I mean, I think that's fair.
I think so, yeah, that's probably one of the fairer ones. He went up forward. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther, 89.
I'm with it.
Cody Rhodes, 91.
91. That's interesting.
Becky Lynch, 96 overall. Last year, 92. Highest woman in the game and third highest overall superstar announced.
This is a hard one because it's like I feel like Bayley had a way better year than Becky.
Remember, Becky held the title going into WrestleMania.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so maybe
when you see Bianca later on, you'll understand.
I hope she's at like an 82.
And remember, this is the cell phone gimmick. This is the cell phone gimmick version. At least A-Town Down is in it.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan and Dolph Ziggler. This is where I start to...
Why 94?
Hulk Hogan. I guess they forgave him for his comments. No comment.
At least Dolph Ziggler went up by 1.
I'm very happy for Dolph.
Good for him.
Talia went down and Jim Neidhart stayed the same.
Jim Neidhart.
Now we're going into this one.
You know what? Good for Roxanne Perez. Good for
Honestly,
her.
that's very good. And she's not the champion because they showed her entrance in the 2K showcase in the up, down, down one. She does not have the belt. So, does that mean we get a former champion holding the belt to
I
start
hope
the
so.
year?
94 for Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I gotta say that's fair.
Carmella 79. She stayed the same.
Yeah, good.
Rollins.
Rollins at a 92 though. Okay, that's pretty good.
He's better than Cody, which is weird. How does it
Well,
how does that
honestly
not
though, I mean, the year that Seth had leading up to that, like, you know what I mean? Like, that WrestleMania is where Cody debuted and he beat him. I mean, Cody beat Seth, but like before
Cody
that, Seth was red hot,
No,
and
Seth
he's
was right
still
out
red
after
hot.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah. It's okay, yeah. So yeah, I believe that. And Roxanne,
yeah.
so I can see a Mandy Rose being in the game definitely now because without them, you know how they can't really talk about it because she's not under contract like last year with all the other names that are in the game that they can't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Aaliyah, 76. Rob
Mm-hmm.
Van Dam, Lita's return. Lita's back in the game.
I don't know, at a 90. You know what? Well deserved.
And Orton up to 93. Also, we will have multiple versions of Randy Orton. We will go over that later on in the video. Elias and Ezekiel.
Elias is lower and Ezekiel's higher. That's fucking hilarious.
And I cannot wait to make them a tag team in universe mode.
You know what? Trish Stratus gets the 93. I'm with it because let's be real. She carried that division at the start and made it just good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And she even came back and did her thing, and I thought she looked great. I thought she looked better than she did when she was actually active in WWE. Like, and she killed it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Damage control. Bailey, 91. Spent half the year injured. That's actually pretty good. Because remember, the cutoff was September.
Mm-hmm.
The cutoff was if you start to pick it up, it was September.
Dakota Kai gets an 80. I mean, that's kind of, yeah.
Yeah, she gets a point, and EO stays the same.
Good. I mean, I feel like EO should be just a little bit higher.
I think EO should be an 83, 84.
Yeah, I was going to say 84.
Yeah. New Day straight off the board.
88, 88, 89. You know what? I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
Kofi was a fucking champion.
Kofi was a champion. Big E was a champion. And
Mhm.
Xavier was King Woods.
Mm-hmm.
So at least Woods gets that respect by the 2K
definitely.
community. This is a fun one for you. Liv Morgan, look at that jump.
To 86. I mean, she won the championship, dude. It's deserved.
Dude, that's probably the biggest jump of the year. You're not going to see a bigger jump than 11 points. Or 9, almost. Yeah.
Shotzi went down. I mean, she has like no storyline. She has nothing. She's a filler.
I mean, they should be happy Gargano went up too.
Yeah.
And Bobby went up 1.
I kind of wish though that they gave Johnny Gargano like the NXT reign at the time. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
like when he was champion for that little bit, like it was great. That was the top of his game.
Ooh, I cannot wait. Judgment Day. You could tell where the cutoff was because Dominic's still in red and black here.
Oh man, yeah.
But Judgment Day is mostly
Rhea Ripley at 87. I would say 89.
I'd give her an 89 as well. I think that's a little bit too low.
Yeah, especially for how popular she is right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'd say definitely a little bit. Definitely should be a little bit higher, which I think is possible. I mean,
Finn Balor at 87, I can agree with that, honestly.
oh yeah, he stays, and 84 stays the same. Dominic goes down. Bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
He deserves it. his
I mean,
his
yeah.
character work, yes, but his mic work, if they based off the second half from September to now, maybe he goes up to an 82, maybe an 80. Carrying Cross goes up. That makes no sense. Zelina
That makes
starts
no
up.
sense.
Happy Corbin goes up. Asuka goes up 1. Alexa Bliss goes up 1. And Strowman goes down 1.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You agree with all those?
I don't agree with the Karrion Cross one. Asuka, I feel like she should be at a 91.
Cross should have stayed the same. Do you feel like Cross should have stayed the same or went down 1?
I mean, he had no key victories.
I mean, he beat McIntyre. Remember, this is when he beat McIntyre.
That's true. So maybe that's why they gave the win to him.
Yeah. Shayna
93
for Ronda. 82 for Shayna, who went down. LA Knight.
They did nothing for her. LA Knight at 81. Okay, yeah, I can see that. But I mean, I almost at a fucking 82. Miz at a 85. You know what? I'll give that to the Miz. Miz can have that.
Oh yeah, Miz is good. He's gonna have 2. He's gonna have another My Faction card too. He's gonna be a 2011 Miz for My Faction card.
Good.
So hopefully they unlock those.
I'm not gonna lie though, I didn't like it. I didn't like the whole My Faction shit. I didn't do any of it.
Honestly, My Faction's gonna be better this year, especially with the whole online. It's gonna be online, so you can go against people online. So it's at least a little bit better. Your cards actually make sense now. Especially the crazy War Games matches you can have. Because War Games is going to be all online too. The Bloodline.
Jey Uso at 90? I feel like that's where Solo should have been.
No, Solo barely got a bump. But I get it. He's a rookie.
But also, like, it's his debut, and this is like just winning fucking the North American Championship.
Yeah, so he beat Carmelo, so that's why on the next slide it will make sense. So this one, McIntyre 91 stays, Raquel Rodriguez 83. These are ones without pictures.
Gigi Dolan 81, GC Jane, what was it? 82?
Yeah. Next, no,
GC 80. Damn. So
JC Jane.
Oh, okay. Never mind. They're pretty much they gave Gigi Dolan. Well, I mean, honestly, I like Dolan better as a wrestler.
Yeah, and Carmelo Hayes 82, Grayson Waller not rated yet. Nikita Lyons not rated yet. Beth Phoenix 87, Bianca Belair 95.
I feel like Nikita Lyons should be like 77.
Yeah, 78, 79. I think maybe 77, 78.
Yeah. Bianca Belair 87. Good.
No, 95. 95.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Right beneath Becky Lynch. Yeah.
That's why I told you it makes sense later on.
It does make sense. Nikki Ash at a 76. Okay.
There's going to be 2 versions. They're going to have that one and Nikki Cross. It's going to have the cutoff, so it has both.
Ricochet to 82, Sag.
Now the Street Profits.
Montez, of course, gets an 82. Well, honestly, let's be real. Dawkins improved so much.
Ridge Holland and Butch. Butch should have got higher.
Yeah, Butch should have definitely got higher. Chad Gable should have been a little bit higher, honestly.
Ooh, that Ridge Holland looks so freaking good.
Sheamus at an 87? I think that's well-deserved.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Chad Gable, 77. They're ripping Gable off.
Yeah, man. Like, come on. Stop treating him like shit. He's honestly, if they gave him the opportunity, he could be the next Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with you. I'm 100% there with you on that one.
Like straight up, he could do it. Like he has the Olympian background. Like, oh my god, please give Gable a fucking run.
Okay, here's the announcement match list. So we're getting Kurt Angle versus, the Ruthless Aggression match.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting John Cena versus Brock Lesnar,
Yep.
Backlash 2003. Cena versus Undertaker, Vengeance Day 2003. Cena versus Edge 2006. ECW's One Night Stand 2006, which is a good one. That should be definitely another Edge, another Triple H version. Cena versus Batista. Cena versus Orton 2009. Cena versus Lesnar. That's the one where Lesnar just completely squashed him. Remember that one?
Yeah.
AJ Styles, that version. You're the one that brought you back to wrestling.
Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie, that's literally what brought me back. I was like, did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was funny.
And then Cena versus Undertaker, and then Cena versus a Roman SummerSlam. And finally, the final boss, the Tribal Chief, Mr. 99, maxed out everything, Roman Reigns, 95 to 99. First ever 99 in the game. Also announced today, I did not get the slide for it, was 98 Brock Lesnar. Brock got 98.
Well deserved.
Brock right below him. Cena has not been announced yet. Thoughts and surprises. Did you see? What did you think?
Most of them are pretty. Some of them are like, what the hell? And then some are like spot on.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think some of them were just like, what the fuck are they thinking?
Yeah, I mean, like, this is all out of 100, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, at least they're giving them their dues. Who knows? Maybe that right there will make. I feel like when that happens, it's like a different morale in the locker room. They're like, oh, maybe we need to work a little harder. Or see if they can come up with anything more creative, you know what I mean? Because, like, product has gotten better and better and better. So that just means everyone's going to improve and be better and better and better. So, but let's just hope that Vince McMahon doesn't get creative control again. Please, let's hope.
Oh, yeah, let's hope so.
But no, I agree with it. So Danny, what is okay, so who's gonna be your champion when you do my GM mode?
Ooh, depending on who I get available. Because I'm gonna show you. I got another surprise for you. This is the full roster. These are the ones without the rating still.
Axiom, the fuck?
Axiom, NXT, Alba Fire, Akira Tozawa Blonde, Andre, Angel, Apollo.
Bad Bunny. I want to see what he got. I hope he got like a 84 or like an 87.
You should get the same thing as Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Batista, both versions.
The Boogeyman, Big Boss Man. I'm glad they're still involving him, even though, like,
Bret Hart, Brie Bella, British Bulldog, Lesnar. Oof.
Young Lesnar.
The next best thing, Lesnar. The one that does the freaking moonsault off the top rope.
Look at 03 Lesnar. Look how much more juice head he looks.
Dude, this is like the UFC version, right?
A little before. Bruno Sammartino?
Yep, he's returning. I'm very excited to bring Bruno. Braun Breaker, Butch, Bruce.
Cactus Jack.
Yep, all of them return. Cameron Grimes, Carmelo,
Commander Aziz, Cora Jade.
They actually did really good with the NXT side. Diesel, Doink.
Dewdrop.
It should be Piper.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's past the cutoff.
Eddie.
Edge, Ose. Eric is equal. GG.
There's my
Giovanni.
girl.
Grayson Waller.
Indy Hartwell. Gunta. Hollywood Hogan. EO Sky. Come on, EO. I thought you'd be a little different. JC Jane. Yep.
Look at these
JD.
Cenas. Prototype.
Oh,
Prototype. Thugonomics. Almost face thugonomics. Cena, 2006 Cena.
Cena.
The freaking OWVW Cena. We got you, baby. Johnny Judas Creed. Cross makes no sense. Caden Chance. Caden Carter. Evan Owens. Some of them have not been announced. Mason Moonsar. Molly Holly. O2 Orton. Dude. It sucks. Dude, I'm so pissed we're not getting what is it? Which version of Orton? The They Talk With Me.
Mm-hmm.
The one song everybody likes.
The voices one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there Rick Boogs, Roddy Piper, Roxanne, RVD, Rikishi, Scott Hall, NWO, Shanky. Solo, Ted DiBiase, the usuals. Tommaso, Tyler Bate, and Veer Mahan.
Veer Mahan.
And Zoe Starks. So, yep, everyone's at least calling 200. The number ended at 200. So, Big IC, anyone that you were surprised that you wanted in the game that is not in the game?
Honestly, no. I mean, Carmelo's in it. That's going to be good. I like that they actually have more mid-carders. Like, good. Needs to be more mid-carders.
Yeah, you don't need all main eventers. Like, NXT is actually going to be stacked. Now you can move people around, up and down.
Yeah, my GM mode's going to be fun.
Oh, my GM mode's going to be crazy fun, especially with all the new shit they're adding. Especially being Tyler Breeze and freaking Xavier Woods are now GM options.
That's great.
As you can pick. Tyler Breeze is in the game too as well.
Good. I mean, he's a wrestler that they totally fucking blew because he could have done. I wish they would have given him the North American Championship.
The reason why he's in the game now is because he is on a Legends contract. That is why. He's now on the Legends contract. I think he said he's fully retired and he's doing the Legends contract. So,
well, good. He's been around for a while. He carried NXT for a while too.
Oh no, definitely. I love that gimmick.
Me too.
It was the Velveteen Dream gimmick before Velveteen Dream. And it
You
was the
know
Austin
that, and
Theory
that
gimmick.
sucks. I hate that. Like he became what he became, straight up,
Dude, he ruined himself.
because he had so much potential. He had so I got to see him. We got to see him, Danny. Remember at Takeover?
I did too. I was
Yeah, I
at that
know.
one.
I know. That's what I said. You were there. That's what I literally just said. Yeah. It was him against Tyler Breeze.
So the latest video, there's supposed to be an announcement on Monday. It's supposed to be the bad news report.
What do you mean?
The bad news report, as in there was a Bray Wyatt logo flashed during the bad news report for WWE 2K for their announcement video on Monday, on the 1st of March. Probably for the first DLC, or they're gonna surprise us and say, "Here you go, Bray Wyatt's day one." Or do you think they're gonna wait to see what this Uncle Howdy shit is? Because I think it's everyone else who got scanned. I think you're gonna get your Candaces for the DLC. You're gonna get your Candaces, your Emmas, everyone that Triple H brought back after Gargano.
That'd be a power move, honestly.
Pretty much. I heard everyone got scanned. Pat McAfee's sign is in the crowd, so Pat McAfee is definitely going to be a DLC. I mean, he deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
And he should get Seven Nation Army. Give me Seven Nation Army as his intro. instead of that other one where instead of his intro with Baron Corbin.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, right?
Because I know they're bringing back advanced curations for your entrance. They're bringing that back.
They're what? Say that again.
They're bringing back advanced curations.
Thank God.
Promos are coming back for Universe Mode.
So with my entrance
you
on
can
my
add, you can add the Cody Pyro. You can add the Cody Pyro. All that Cody Pyro.
Also, so my character,
overload the pyros. It's gonna be hysterical.
Damn, Danny, are you gonna let me finish? Are you just gonna interrupt me, man? Come on. I know you're excited, but like, let me get my thought out. I know you're excited, but who did you use as for your entrance for your main guy?
For my Rise.
Mm-hmm.
For my Rise, I used actually a couple. I used Ambrose. Lunatic through the crowd shield.
Mm-hmm.
I went through the crowd. My theme song, I used that Machine Gun Kelly song. The most popular Machine Gun Kelly song in that game. Don't want to see a picture. You know that one? I used that one. Who did you use?
I just used Karrion Kross.
Okay. Yeah, because
he was shit in that game, so I'm just like, you know what? This guy's Karrion Kross now. Because that entrance is great.
I mean, they did make him an 86, so I give him credit. Honestly, I understand why Kross is an 86. If you think about where the cutoff was, people thought, oh, he's going to get a huge push. He just came back. He got a huge push. He's about to get that huge push.
Yep.
I think what I'm excited about is the Universe Mode freaking stuff that you're going to be allowed to do, because I heard it's going to have corresponding attacks. You remember the old games in season mode where it would tell you, hey, do you want to attack him or not?
Oh, yeah.
They're going to add that back into Universe Mode.
Good.
So you will have corresponding, except you can have the ability to control one person or you control both people's actions. So you can make them handshake before the match or attack before the bell. So you can have them do different stuff. Hopefully you get the ability to open challenges. I've always wanted to be able to do open challenges.
That's that like old school like SmackDown for PS2 type shit.
Yes. Yes, I have that on my laptop. I played that on my laptop. I still have that. I play it on my laptop because I have downloaded and emulated for laptop.
Yeah, what is it? OpenEMU?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I have all the PS2 games. Yep. I downloaded Simpsons Hit and Run, started playing Simpsons Hit and Run because I was bored. Because I remembered how fucking awesome game. So
that was a really great game.
So yeah, the crazy part is 16 days. 16 days from today, this is released.
I'm definitely gonna buy it. I'm thinking about getting the $100 one.
I already did. I had to get Bad Bunny. I wanted all the John Cena packs. As much as I wanted the Brock. I wanted that extra Brock. Of course, you want the SmackDown with the fist.
Yeah.
The prototype. Oof. It's gonna be good. War Games. Oof. War Games is gonna be such a fucking craziness.
Yeah, that just means you're just gonna like literally the whole point of that is just gonna be how messed up how red can I put them before I start attacking everyone else?
Oh, and the best part is from what I've heard, you can set the time limit intervals 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, up to 30-minute intervals between superstars. You know how crazy you're going to put for 13-minute intervals? 6 weapons. You're allowed 6 weapons in there at a time. 6 weapons. 6 weapons per person. And it's supposed to be online where every person you can play that game is going to crash like a motherfucker. At least for you, at least for me. You have PC, so you might not crash.
Nope.
Yours runs like a 2 whistle.
It's pretty nice.
You're gonna have a great game with that. Oof.
Especially on this 4K monitor.
I'm hoping they announce Bray Wyatt's in the game on Monday. Like he's part of My Rise or something. That he's got a My Rise storyline.
That would be cool.
Hey, this has been Dan from the Bump Boys. Peace.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang!